Hey guys, welcome back to Mountain Dog Companion. Zach here, and I'm here with Angie, and we're with some of our F1 mini Bernedoodle puppies. And yeah, Angie, just wanted to see who we have here, talk a little bit about them, their development, and yeah, go for it.
So these are Lacey and Firestone's puppies. They are 3 weeks old. They were 3 weeks old on Sunday. We have 5 males and 7 females. It's a really large litter. Beautifully marked puppies.
Yes.
All tricolor. Some have a little bit more of the tan, like marbling down the legs. A few of them have a little higher white socks. Some have the great Swiss kisses, and one has a collar. So just a great combination. We have some varying sizes as well. Lacey is a bigger girl, very soft demeanor, but there's a difference in weight. We have some that are like 3.68 and some that are all the way down to 2 pounds. So you've got a few that are petiter, some that are going to be a little stronger boned, just doing really well. So in our pre-training program, they just started their sounds. At 3 weeks, we start sound therapy. So yesterday, they started with fireworks and listening to those. So we do fireworks, crowd noises, fire engines, things like that. The way that works is we listen for about 5 to 10 minutes. They get up, they move around, and I'll show you. We'll just do today's work today. They'll move around. Some sleep through it. Some might shiver. Those are just stress signals. And then come back in and comfort with one another. So that happens from week 3 to week 4, right before their fear stage starts. Something you might observe, which is like one of the most, well, from when the eyes are closed and the ears are closed and they start to open, once they start mouthing or interacting with one another, it's the first stage of socialization. And it looks like they're going to eat one another, like just like full mouth, right together, and it's actually, I get pretty excited about it.
We saw that a little bit.
Yeah, I showed Doug. I was like, look. It's just like the first part of life is really starting to be shown, personality-wise and so forth. So along with 3 weeks, we start doing our puppy massages. So we do a 10-step handling. What this does is just condition your puppy for grooming, for life, families, therapy work, whatever might be ahead for them. It's just setting a really strong foundation. These little popcorn movements are electrical signals being sent through, so very normal for this stage. It happens right after birth too, so it's fun to see. And puppies sleep a lot. That's when they're growing.
Yeah, we got a lot taking naps here.
Yeah. So we still put them on their back so that they get used to this handling, and look how comfortable. Just look how comfortable. This is not something that a puppy will do naturally. This is actually from handling and work with them. So day 1 through 3, when we start handling them at 3 days, they actually resist this. So usually by day 5 or 6, they are used to it. Very comfortable. I mean, he looks like his legs are out because I'm holding his arms right there so I don't drop him. But pretty relaxed. Yes, you are.
So we talked about the handling and the sounds, kind of the puppy pre-training that we have done so far, and just what does that do for families? I mean, I know you touched on it a little bit, but just didn't know if you could go into more detail on, why we do that and kind of what that looks like.
So for me, the difference is really I get the first 8 weeks of every puppy's life, ones that I raise, of course. And so I don't take that lightly, and I want to take advantage of all the developmental stages and imprint them with positive introductions. It's happening. Positive introductions that could set a platform for life. And so puppies that are raised on a curriculum just have different outcomes as adults. It does not mean that any other dog out there, puppy out there, is not going to be wonderful and can't be trained. It just means that they are usually trained faster. When they've been introduced to early neurological stimulation, when we do that hand holding for 16 days, studies have shown that they're healthier overall, that they're able to calm more gently. Again, a puppy that's been handled and rotated and inconvenienced during growth is a puppy that's more resilient in life.
Yeah.
And so I've just, I've had families have amazing successes with them. And I just want to do it different.
Awesome, yeah. But at the end of the day, we're I mean, getting them ready for families.
We are, yeah.
You know, getting them, their development up faster, their confidence, development in general, if that's kind of what you're saying, right?
Right, and making sure that all their experiences have been positive. So everything is positive, positive, positive. So their slate is pretty clean when they hit our families.
Yeah. Very cool.
So can I show the sound, because they're all resting now again, and I'd like for them to at least be able to see what happens.
Sure.
If anything happens. It's not always a guarantee. So I use Spotify, and I use, I think I might do the fireworks, even though we did that yesterday. This one is usually the one that hits the most. Produces a different outcome. See the movement starting to happen? Oops, yep. See? Yep. Some are unfazed. So generally it plays for 5 to 10 minutes while I work with them and working around and cleaning and that kind of thing. Just watching. We're not trying to scare in any way. We're just trying to introduce. Yeah. And occasionally you'll get a little shudder or an ear twitch. Just watching for some signals like that. So 5 to 10 minutes. It only happens from week 3 to week 4. That's it. So when I say I get the first 8 weeks, I get certain increments of time to make positive impressions. And it has proven to be different. So there's no guarantee, but I do have some families that if you have a puppy that's been raised with sound conditioning, like fireworks, if you have one that has been fearful of that, or thunder and those kind of things, I have had families tell me that they're just amazed. And when you have puppies raised like this, you're somewhat immune to it. And so I am one of those. I have puppies that were raised on a program like this in my life, and I don't think about it. I don't think about thunder. I don't think about fireworks. We can actually be outside during those events, and not thunder, but fireworks, and they're not going to run off.
Right.
So those are the positive things that we try to instill.
Yep.
Again, no guarantee, but you know that foundation has been laid. And I'm a foundations person. I believe if your foundation is solid, concrete, right? You have everywhere all you can do is go up. All you can do is build up. So.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you for explaining that. I mean, that's a very good explanation. We just wanted to kind of show you guys, again, this is Lacey and Firestone's litter. And do we want to weigh some real quick?
Sure, yep. I'll just grab a few, or you grab a few, the ones you want me to weigh. This is a little girl. 2.64. So she's middle of the road.
There's a bigger male. He's probably going to be
yeah, you
a little bit bigger than that one.
There's a Tonka, huh? Whoops. Oh, there it goes. 3.64. He's one of the bigger ones. There's a larger female in here, too.
There's a female here, too.
Yep.
What is the average weight for these pups at this age, and then, looking towards kind of where they're going to be?
So at 3.66. Woo, that was close. So average, well, you can see 3.66 all the way down to 2 pounds. So there's a variance in there. They typically gain between 6 ounces to a pound per week before departure from here forward. So I look for at least a half a pound is my goal. When you're raising puppies, you're looking for red flags, right? So you're looking for things that may be rooms for concern or that you need to pay attention to. And so one of them is weight, right? That's what they're doing. They need to eat to grow. This little one here is a female. I'm going to stick her on the scale. She weighs 3.66. She's one of the bigger girls. She's a chunky monkey, huh? So there's some variants here. This little one's tinier. Let's put you on. This is a female. 2.80. I think the male. There's a tiny, tiny little
Might
male.
be. Hey, that's a
Is that a
female.
female?
Yep.
It might be him. 2.30. So, 2.30 is the smallest so far that we've weighed, up to 3.66. Projected weight on them, Mama is a larger girl, so she's, I think, 90-ish, somewhere pounds in there. And Daddy's right around 20 pounds. So that puts these puppies anywhere from 30 would be the smallest, all the way up probably to 50 would be larger, because Mom is more girthy. She's that true European build. She's stronger, stockier. But there are a few in here that are very petite as well.
Cool, absolutely. Yeah, guys, so this is Lacey and Firestone's litter. We're super excited about this litter. We kind of wanted to talk about the pre-training we're doing, the sizes, the markings, kind of the whole spiel on these guys. So again, very excited about them. And yeah, we do have availability if anyone's interested in these puppies. And yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in today. We'll see you next time.